Hey, YouTube, Facebook, whatnot, all that, my usual intro crap. Anyway, yeah, this is Blade Junkie. So, this is my most recent build. I don't know what to say about it, aside from it's a tracked vehicle, as you can probably tell from the description and name of the video and whatever other bullcrap. Anyway, this is the first one I've made that doesn't use pendular suspension, but rather, actual suspension. So yeah, all independent stuff. Quite intense ride height, I think. It runs on 2 medium motors, one rechargeable battery box. The other one is optional to give it better terrain capabilities, but this one just fits well in it. One receiver and one IR controller. It will work with normal or the other one, whatever it is, proportional, I guess it's called. It's got a gearbox kind of a thingy here, and if you remove this pin, it's holding the gear in place, which is on a rack, which you may or may not see, but you remove the gear in order to slide it, and then you can change the gears. It has 2 optional speeds. That is it, no more. I don't know the gear ratios, but yeah. Yeah, this one is for more terrain. This one is more for leisure, if you want to call it that. I guess I'll start by showing you the leisure gear setting. Yeah, so quite simple, really. The drive is a little funky. It's the first time I've done anything quite like this for my drive, but whatever. So the motors just go down to here, these gears, and then these axles from here all the way back to here, and then they hit their gearing and whatnot. So in the back, it's got gears with some of those casings used in the power functions actuators. Or, I don't know if they're really power functions, but that's what they appear to be, seeing as their color scheme closely resembles that of power functions components. Anyway, so that just gears it to drive the rear sprocket, and and it has that on both. So it's separate. Obviously, it's a treaded vehicle with no steering wheels. It's not a half track, so yeah. In the front, it's got something that is really different for me, and that's it. The sprockets are directly attached to universal joints, and that's how it is on both sides. So, yeah. Anyway, you can see here it's got 2 universal joints, so they come out of their little areas, whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. Doesn't matter. Anyway, it comes out from here. These are the older versions. They're 4 studs in length total. So yeah, they go just 1 universal joint, which puts it on a 45-degree angle, and then 1 more, which puts it at a total 90-degree angle from the original. So it's another 45-degree angle. Anyway, goes directly to the sprocket, and yeah, that's how the drive works in the front. Guess I can turn it on and show you. So that's that. It runs pretty smoothly, I think, considering there's really not a lot holding it in there. So yeah. The treads just run through these, I don't know what you want to call them. They're just little dips in the thing. Anyway, they just stayed centered on there because their natural little thing is, you know, whatever. I'm too lazy to give you a good explanation of this. Not that I ever have a very brilliant explanation. But yeah, anyway, it's got a kind of modular battery box. All you gotta do is you gotta hold this and you gotta tip it, and then it'll unlock from its little stud, and then you just pull the box out, and that's that, and then unplug it. And it's it's the opposite to plug it back in. You really just it's as easy and simple as that. Yeah. So yeah, that's whatever. It's got a lot of reinforcement. I don't know why I do that in all my models. People say keep it simple. Well, I can't do that because I don't have trust. Because let's face it, all the stuff that you can do with real world things is not nearly as susceptible to problems as Legos are. So yeah. Anyway, the road wheels, pretty simple. Total of 6 suspension pieces, you know, whatever you want to call them, shock absorbers. Yeah, 12, 12 of these individual things, 12 road wheels, whatever. I guess you wouldn't quite completely call them that, but anyway, this is becoming a crappy video. Not that it was ever going to be a brilliant video, but yeah, that's all. So, I guess I'll put the treads back on, and I'll set it down on the carpet and show you guys how it runs, and then I'll put it up on the bed and show you guys the difference in its terrain gear, because I think it does pretty good in terrain for its simplicity and all that jazz. So yeah, as I said, they fit into this grooves quite nicely. Yeah, suspension, all that good stuff. You know. Anyway, moving along to the floor here. So, yeah, not incredibly speedy, but that's because it's got treads and it's powered by medium motors, so it has to have a lot of different gearing combinations to make it work. It's kind of weird, but yeah. It works, which is good. So yeah. I guess I will show you how it works on the bed now, because this is really all there is to show you when it comes to flat ground and whatnot. So first I have to change the gears, or the gearing setup, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty simple. As I said, just remove this little axle piece, or you could just pull it out part way, whatever. And then just slide it forward and slide the axle back in. And then it goes quite a bit slower. In my opinion, it's very, very pokey, very slow. Yeah. Anyway, whoa! Very poor camera technique there. Anyway, yeah. Alright, come on, finish the turn already, will you? Whoa! Really slow. Oh no, we can't make it. Why am I not surprised? Probably because this is not the best surface, and it slides a lot, and all that crap. However, it will normally climb objects, those are just not very good climbing objects. So, yeah. Turn. It's very slow, yes, I know. It's very boring watching it be slow and not function as properly as it's supposed to. But, yeah. We'll see, it just gets a lot of slide here. But you can see the suspension does kind of work, and it's kind of not very obvious, but... Alright. I guess I'll show you on the floor again, where there's a little bit better grip for the tread. Alright, well, that's rather unfortunate. Whatever. Alright. Back down to the... I don't know why I'm acting weird, so if it seems like I'm acting like a freak, there's probably not... yeah, there's not an explanation for that. I really don't know what it is. My foot... yeah, let's see if we can get it to go up this wall or anything at all like that. Huzzah! As far as it'll go, because it's a window thing. I guess I'll try it against this cabinet thing, file cabinet. La 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 la, very slow, very unexciting, all that crap. Eee. So yeah, that's pretty good. Just in case you're wondering, that's about as high as it'll go. That's like 88 degrees upwards. If I went to 90, it would probably flip over. Funk. Yep. Like I told you, it would flip over. And there's that poorly encased battery falling out there. But I like that feature just because I don't like being stuck with one thing. So, you know, whatever. Yeah. So, let's see. So yeah, I think it does pretty good considering the abnormal drive of it. But yeah, that's just the way it is, being an amateur builder. So yeah. Anyway, I realize it's probably a very boring video for you now. You probably skipped through minutes of it and got the gist of it or whatever, but if you didn't, then congratulations on your incredible feat of amazing something. I don't know. It's late. I'm too lazy to say crap, anything, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, Display Junkie signing off. Like and comment, whatever. Yeah. Guess I'm gonna end up saying signing off like 4 times in every video now. It's just because it's late. Anyway, Display Junkie signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.